Emails released today suggest Governor Scott Walker may not have been entirely truthful about his knowledge of a secret email network. His staffers used that network during his time as Milwaukee County Executive.
And those emails were among 27,000 pages of court documents used to convict one of the former staffers of doing campaign work on county time. Our Capitol Bureau Chief Greg Neumann has been leading a team of our staff members poring over the documents all day long, and a lot of revealing details here.
Yeah, there were actually. We found references in emails that Scott Walker communicated on that private email system. That's what some of his staffers said, and even some emails from the governor himself asking his county staffers to help out with campaign work. Time and time again, Governor Scott Walker has said he knew nothing about Milwaukee County employees doing work for political campaigns on county time.
The details that have come out about this clearly show that I had a strict policy against any staff using taxpayers' resources for political or campaign-related activities. And when we were made aware of anyone who violated that policy, we took action against it.
But emails released Wednesday suggest the governor may have known more than he was letting on. Walker's then director of administrative services for Milwaukee County wrote in an email to Deputy Chief of Staff Kelly Rindfleisch in February of 2010, "Consider yourself now in the inner circle. I used this private account quite a bit to communicate with SKW, Scott K. Walker, and Nardelli, which is Tom Nardelli, Walker's then Chief of Staff. You should be sure you check it throughout the day." Rindfleisch responds, "Thanks, Cindy. I actually check it all throughout the day. Have patience with me. I'm still learning." Rindfleisch was one of two county staffers convicted of performing campaign work on county time. Both of those convictions came out of a secret John Doe investigation into that illegal activity. The governor was never charged in that case, but other emails suggest he was aware of coordination between his campaign team and county staffers. His campaign communications director wrote his county staffers in this email, "Fran and Tim, can you please gather the material Scott references below? I would like to send Lee a concise timeline or something similar, then possibly put Scott back on the phone with him. The sooner the better." Wednesday morning, the governor downplayed the importance of the emails.
And they've gone through a legal process, as you all know, covering this, a multi-year extensive legal process by which each and every one of those communications was reviewed by authorities. And so I'm confident that they reviewed them and chose to act on the ones that they've already made public. And I don't know that there'll be any great surprises beyond what they've already talked about.
The documents also contain emails from former Walker staffers that many might consider offensive, making jokes about African Americans, homosexuals, and the disabled. We do have a separate story about those offensive emails on our website, WKOW.com.
All right, Greg, thank you.
All right, well, there is some background as to why all these documents were released. The emails related to the investigation came out today because media groups, news organizations asked to see them. The state appeals court granted that, and Kelly Rindfleisch gave up her fight to block their release ultimately. Wisconsin Democratic Party Chairman Mike Tate called the documents another sad saga, as he put it, in the criminal investigation since Governor Walker took office.
What we've seen so far is that it stretches the believability that Scott Walker was unaware of the illegal activity that was happening right around him.
Tate also compared the situation to the bridge scandal surrounding New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. You can read more about the emails and what's in them that were released today. The full documents and the governor's complete response are all on the homepage at WKOW.com.